In this video, I will be using my information from sales tax that I've entered into list 1 with their related frequencies in list 2 to create a histogram and then scale the histogram so that our bars are the width that we want and be able to get our information. So first, I've got the information already entered, so I will go to my stat plot menu. I'm going to select plot 1 and activate it, and then go over and select my type. I want the histogram, and because I am using a frequency list, I will enter that. So I have my counts of sales tax, the value here of how many regions using it, but the problem comes when I try to graph it. It doesn't look very good. The bars are cut off. I don't really see all of the information. So I can start with zoom stat to see what would happen, and I do get a nice histogram look here. I can see all of the information, but I'm not really sure where these values are. If I want to check that, I will go to trace, and this tells me there is one value that starts at 1.8 up to a maximum of up to but not including 2.9. And these values aren't very friendly. So I would like to rescale that into something nicer. So what I would like is from 1% up to but not including 2%. So I have those values. So to force that information, I'm going to start with 0. So less than the information I want, and up to 11, which is higher than the information I want. And I want each of those bars to count by 1. So this starting at 0 means the first one will go from 0 up to 1 and then from 1 up to 2. And it tells you right here the distance between the tick marks, and it helps you. So use those little helps there. Now when I graph, I have a much cleaner looking histogram where I can easily see where these numbers are, and then by tracing it tells me how many is in each of those regions. So from 0 up to 1, from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and so forth, and I can get my counts this way. And I can find out that this bar by far has the most, so most regions use, or the most common amount would be from 6 up to but not including 7% for sales tax, and 15 of the 47 regions use that value.